Hey guys, and welcome to a new episode of Road to Barrows. And wait, what? I have a grasshopper in my room? What the hell? There's two of them? Whatever, okay, let's get back to the video. I don't want to get distracted. So, I have 31 experience left to 30 strength. And the reasons why I'm doing combat right now, I mean the melee stats like attack, strength, and I'm gonna do defense as well, is I want to reach 25 defense for the infinity gear if I'm gonna use that in the future when I get some money, maybe from Barrows and stuff. And then I do want to get around 50 strength, and there we go, 30. And we're gonna do some defense now. I guess I'm gonna hit 25, but for now I'm gonna do 25 defense and 50 strength, and then the big goal is 60 attack. So it's gonna take quite some time to do this. I guess I'm gonna do quite a lot at rock crabs, maybe even everything, we will see. But the goal is 60 because I need to use dragon weaponry like dragon dagger, and I was thinking like dragon longsword because I'm gonna do the Lost City quest, but then I was like, obviously the dragon scimitar is better. So, but the thing is, it just requires monkey madness, and it's so much requirements. Like, I need to do the Grand Tree quest, and then I'm not sure, but a lot of elf quests or gnome quests, I mean. And it's quite, you know, hefty requirements, I guess, and the quest itself is kind of annoying. But we will see how I will deal with that, because I will need 22 defense. I will have to deal with that because I want to kill Arims and Carils with melee, not magic, because I don't know how it's gonna work out, because the class of Gothics that I'm gonna use is, I think it's quite accurate spell, but it's still really costly to miss a lot of spells on like Arim and Carils, because it does cost like 2 blood runes. As you can see right here, it is a very costly spell, so I don't want to waste anything. So I'm gonna try to get 60 attack for Caril and Arim, so I can use dragon weaponry, and then we will see about the whole, you know, dragon longsword or dragon scimitar, or maybe I can even use just dragon dagger, but that's probably gonna be pretty bad. But my goals for now is overall 40 HP, but I will get that by just, you know, getting all of these. Probably gonna end up on maybe even 50 when I hit 60 attack, 50 strength, and then 25 defense. But for now I'm gonna do 25 defense. Alright, so we're closing up on our first milestone, which was obviously kind of a small one. It's just 25 defense, but I wanted to start off by getting that. So there we go, 25 defense. I'm gonna start training attack now and try to get that 40. I'm sorry guys, but there's actually a grasshopper in my room and it's making the weirdest sounds all the fucking time. So I'm sorry about that. If you hear some strange noise, I can't do much about it. But anyways, I want to show you guys the requirements for the different quests I was actually considering. If this rock crab can just simply die. Did you just hear that? That's what I'm talking about. Anyways, go seaweed. Okay, here we go. The Lost City quest and the Monkey Madness. So we're gonna go check the Lost City quest. All you will need pretty much is just 31 crafting, because I already have the wood cutting. I have like 42 wood cutting. I did that a long time ago. This fucking animal. 31 crafting, so I will need like, how much is that? 8 levels, yeah. And then I will be forced to kill 101 spirits without weapons. Whoa. Okay, I don't remember that, but I'm gonna have to check that out, I guess. But if I do get like 60 attack, 50 strength, and then stay at 25 defense, and maybe I should get 43 prayer as well, it should be fine, I guess. And then for the Monkey Madness, it's a lot of more requirements. I'm gonna have to do the Grand Tree, and then Gnome Village, and then a 195 Jungle Demon, which, as a matter of fact, I know is very easy if you do have magic prayer and magic, prayer pots. So that shouldn't be a problem at all. The fight is not the problem. The actual problem is getting the requirements to do it, and I don't know, we might do it, but for now I'm probably just gonna go for the different requirements. The strength, the attack, and yeah, I have the defense one. So I'm maybe getting 43 prayer as well, but let's just start out with getting some attack levels, I guess. Guys, something really bad actually happened. I recorded about 10 What the? Okay, those guys are just scaring me. I'm gonna run over here. Please leave me. That looks really creepy, to be honest. I'm gonna run. Okay, that cow isn't helping. Okay, anyways. As you can see, I'm in Sanaris, which is actually not possible to get here if you haven't done the quest Lost City. And in the last clip you saw me at like rock crabs or something, training attack, so it's kind of a hefty jump to go over here. Can you please stop following me? Anyways, but I did like 10 clips, right? And one of them was about me reaching 40 attack, and then the other clip was like about me reaching 31 crafting and stuff like that. So that's what I've gained pretty much stat wise. And then I actually made like 6 or 7 clips on the Lost City quest. I was completing it because I just wanted to pretty much get rid of it. But then when I checked back at the clips, my microphone was muted during all of those clips, and I really didn't feel like making like a voiceover for all the different 7 clips. So I'm just gonna jump right into it. I have completed the Lost City quest. It was one of the easiest quests actually that I've done. It probably took me like 7 minutes or something like that. It was very, very simple. I didn't expect it to be that simple. It was pretty much just talk to a guy, then cut down a tree, talk to a leprechaun, and then just go to the Entrana, like the city, go down a ladder, kill a few zombies to get a bronze axe, and then I was gonna kill the level 101, right? And you could just save spot it, and it died in like, I don't know, 20 magic hits of the what is called wind blast, and it just died, and then the quest was done. So that's pretty much it. And that's really nice actually, because I have 11 quest points by the way now. It gave me 3 quest points. And anyways, now I can use the Dragon Longsword and the Dragon Dagger when I reach 60 attack. And for now I believe I'm gonna actually continue training attack. And then after a bit I might try to do some agility training, because I reckon one of the quests I wanted to complete did require some agility. I'm not sure which one it was, but also another quest I probably want to add to the whole requirements and everything. By the way, the goals that I have set for myself in the description of the other videos is probably going to change a lot, because when I make these videos, a lot of people tell me like, oh, you should also do this because it's really good to get this item and all of that kind of stuff. So it changes all the time, to be honest, and it's better for you just to, you know, see what I do and not have to read some list if you've done that before. So you can just follow this series and you know what's up. So the other quest I wanted to do as well is called Horror from the Deep, or something like that, Horror of the Depth, or something like that, I'm not really sure. It does give a mage book, something like that, like the Samurai book or whatever, and it gives really good magic stats, I believe. So I think that's a good thing to get if I use that with a staff. I believe you can, actually, can you even do that? I think you can though, because on like RS3 I don't think you can use a staff with a offhand like a book, but on old school I think you can. Let's see, do I have a shield in my bag? Let's see. Wait, is this even a bag? This is probably not a bank. There we go, that's a bank. Okay, I'm gonna just take this out. Can I whale this with a Draymond staff? Okay, you can. So if I use like my Staff of Air, I can use that book as well from the Horror from the Depth or whatever. Sorry if I'm not even saying that right, but that's the quest I want to get, I guess. So we're gonna do that later, but not for now. So I want to do some attack training, obviously. I want to reach 60 so I can use Dragon Weaponry. And that's kind of a big goal. It did take quite some time to get 30 to 40. But anyways, I've talked way too long now, but I felt like I just wanted to show you guys like, oh, you know, I actually did accidentally record a lot of clips on mute, so I'm just not magically skipping everything, and you know, I didn't bot my way to Lost City, if that's even a thing. But anyways, I'm gonna go train some attack now, and maybe some strength as well. I'm not gonna train defense more for now. I might actually do it in the future, but for now I'm not gonna do that. So I'm gonna go kill more rock crabs. I'm not gonna show you guys that, but I might show you when I reach 50 and then at the end 60 or something like that, or maybe some strength level. So get back to you later. Guys, I'm actually closing up on 45 attack, and at that mark I'm actually gonna take a break from doing combat. I might do some prayer though. I'm probably gonna do that. I'm gonna reach 43 prayer after, I mean, very soon in this video, I guess, but it's gonna be in this video. The other thing I want to cover is, actually I'm very close, I think 200 experience off. The second thing I want to cover is pretty much, I spoke to this guy right here. Wait, what is it? Is he called Your GP Please or With Your GP? Oh, okay, it's called Your GP Please. I spoke to that guy, and he's using a Dragon Longsword, and I was asking him if you can see that in the chat. It says, is D-Long decent? How much worse than the Scimitar? He says stats are about the same, and then I asked him if it would work fine for Barrows, and he said that yeah, it should work. So I'm probably not gonna complete Monkey Madness for this. I'm probably just gonna be fine with using Dragon Longsword with a Dragon Dagger for special abilities. So that's pretty much settled, but then I do need 60 attack to be able to even use that. But for this episode, I'm not gonna do more attack than 45 because training attack actually takes a very long time. I didn't really expect it to take this long. I've spent probably, I would say 3 hours at Rock Crabs from like 40 to 45. Actually, it might be 2 hours, something like that. It takes a very long time though, so I'm gonna stay at 45 for now. Let's see if you can just attack this. 73 experience left, but then I'm gonna show you guys my inventory. I did actually get a clue scroll easy from these rock crabs, so when I do hit 45, I'm going to go ahead and complete that and see what we can get for our first easy clue scroll. So that's going to be exciting, and there we go, 45 attack, so I'm actually not going to even kill that one, and we're going to complete the clue scroll. Okay, that was really fast. I only had to do 2 steps to get the casket, so let's see what we get. Hopefully we don't get... I know easy clue scrolls aren't supposed to give you anything good, but I would rather not see like 1 air talisman and then like nothing else. So let's see what we do get. What? Another clue scroll? I thought the casket is supposed to give you the reward. Oh, whatever guys. Okay, we have to do more steps. Get back to you later. Alright guys, I believe this should be the last one. I'm not sure though, but it is the 4th clue, so I think it should be. So let's search the crate and see what we get. Really? Lumberyard teleports and black plate legs. Well, that's not the best clue, I guess, but as you can see in the chat, that was my first one, so we can't expect anything. Let's see how much this is actually worth. So let's see. Black plate legs is 3k. Wow, that's actually more than I thought, but let's see how much one of these is. Oh, wow, they're 5k each? 40k. That's not bad, though. 43k for a easy clue. Isn't that pretty good? I think it is. Alright, that's neat. Let's do some prayer now. Okay guys, so I bought 91 Dragon Bones and I am very close to finishing up 43 prayer, which is the goal for this series. And by meeting that goal, I am going to go full out you only live one style. Okay, let's see when I actually reach this. I'm going to tell you what I'm gonna do. Come on, finish. One more bone, one more bone. There we go, 43 prayer. Now I can use my protect from melee, which is the reason to why I am now going to try my first Barrows chest. So the next clip you will see me, I will actually be at Barrows. And I'm gonna tell you guys one thing. I'm probably not gonna make it. If I do make it, I'm gonna be amazed, and I'm probably gonna have 0 supplies left when I do complete it. But I do want to try it and see where I'm at, pretty much. If I can not complete it at all, then I of course need that 60 attack and maybe even a bit higher magic level. But I think my magic level is gonna be fine. But then I might as well need some more strength and all that kind of stuff. So, but I just want to try it and see if I can actually complete one of them. And that would be crazy cool if I could. Let's see how many times I actually do splash on the bosses that, you know, like Caril and Arims. But I'm also going to bring my Rune Scimitar and see if I can actually hit them with it. If it's, you know, better than actually using my magic. Which most likely it's not going to be, because 60 magic with Claws of Guthix is most likely better than run a Rune Scimitar and 30 strength. But the next clip you will see me at Barrows and I'm gonna show you guys every single boss and see how it actually goes. So let's go for that. Okay guys, we're here now, and this is my inventory. This is for 500 of the Guthix Claw casts. I think that's gonna be enough, I'm not really sure. But by the way, I also reached 50 combats. That's really nice, to be honest. Went pretty quick. And yeah, I'm not sure if this inventory is actually good. I brought a lot of prayer, but wow. I also forgot to restore my prayer, but whatever. Okay, let's go. Okay, I'm gonna start off with Darok actually, because what I do believe happens is that the more of them you kill, the harder they will actually be. And I think Darok is one of the ones, you know, that's gonna be very hard for me, because it hits like a absolute fucking truck. So let's see. Okay, I'm gonna already put my protect prayer on, and let's go. I'm gonna be ready with this. Come on, what? Oh, this is the one with the tomb. Okay, okay. So I can't do that. That's gonna be the one in the dungeon. That's not gonna be very good, because if he just surprises me and just one-shots me, that's gonna be bad. Alright, let's see. This one is... I think this one is... Which one is this? Oh, this is Guthan's? Okay, this is Guthan's. This shouldn't be way too hard. Okay, I'm gonna protect melee, go in, and oh my god, this is the first one. Okay, let's see how much... Wow, I'm not supposed to staff hit it. Come on. First hit is a splash. Okay, that's not too good. Oh, wow. Oh, 19! I hit like... Holy shit, 19 hit? 10 hit? This is easy, man. What the hell? Nah, it's not easy. This. Wow, okay, I'm absolutely raping this. I didn't expect it to die this quick. But also with the protect prayers, obviously this is very easy when it comes to, you know, I don't really take any damage, so I should just be fine with using prayer pots. Okay, Guthans is down. That wasn't hard at all. So let's go out and go for, I think this one is Carol, I believe. Let's go in here and take a look. I think it is. It should be Carol. So this is the one that, I mean, this is going to be a bit more challenge, I guess. I'm going to try to do Claws of Gothics at it at first. But then if I notice that it splashes all the time, then I'm gonna go over to using my Rune Scimitar even, and see what it does actually. So, let's see, that's a 0 hit, that's a 1 hit, come on, that's a 10 hit, that's not too bad. Okay, so I'm gonna just keep doing this for a while, and I'm gonna see if it actually works. 20 hit, that's not too bad at all actually. I expected this to... Oh, well, actually, I think one of my friends said that Carol's is actually one of those bosses that you can use magic on, because apparently, even though he is a ranger and he's using leather and all that kind of stuff, his magic defense is very low, so it should be fine to use magic on this one. So that's what I'm gonna do. Wait, what happened? Oh, I just switched places. I was like, holy shit, did I like randomly just get more prayer pots? Okay, that was really confusing. Okay, it should be dying now. Let's see, there we go first. That was actually very easy, no problems there. Okay, I'm gonna remove that. And now we're gonna do, I think this is, yeah, okay, I'm gonna do Arims now because I wanna shake that out. It should be in the middle, right? It should be the same as on RS3, I guess. So let's go down here and see. Okay, so this is Arims. This is gonna be more interesting because this one actually is harder to hit, I believe, with magic. I don't think it's very easy at all to hit. Can I please stop hitting with my staff? I'm so bad at this. Okay, 10, that's a very good start. Come on, stop hitting with staff. I'm so bad at this. What? Why isn't it attacking? Come on. There we go. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna run over here. Oh shit, I need to restore my prayer. I'm gonna run over here. I'm gonna turn off auto retaliate. I don't want to... Whoa, there we go. Okay. Okay. Go! Go! Come on, attack. There we go. Oh, yeah. Okay, this is good. This is good. Wow, I'm hitting a lot, actually. Maybe it's just due to the fact that the Claws of Gothics is actually like very high accuracy or something like that. I'm not sure. Okay, now I'm just splashing, so kind of going back on that statement, I guess. Let's see. I'm actually, you know what? I'm actually gonna equip my Rune Scimitar and see what it actually does, because I wanna see this. 0, okay. Not good start. 0, okay. This might actually not be better at all, okay. I think I need Dragon Weaponry, honestly, to be able to meet this. Okay, I'm not gonna use that. That's probably horrible. Good to know, good to know. So let's see, I'm gonna see if I can actually kill this one. Okay, so the Arims, as you can see, is obviously a lot harder for me to kill than the Carol's one, because this one has so much more magic defense. And I'm only 60 magic, and yeah, that's going to be quite an issue, I guess. So I'm just gonna cut and get back to you guys when I actually kill this one. Hopefully it's not gonna drain all of my runes, because I only have 500 casts. So I'll get back to you later. Okay, there we go. I actually tried using the, what is it called? Mystic Lore. It seemed to be helping quite a lot, actually. When I used it, like, I splashed like 10 times or something, and then I just started using that, and I started hitting it consistently. Obviously, it could just be RNG. I don't know how much this actually does increase your accuracy, but, oh, it's just damage. Oh, okay, then I was just lucky, I guess. Let's see, this one is Torag, I guess. Okay, so let's see, this should be also be easy, honestly. Let's see, I don't know what this special ability of the Torag is, but I think, wasn't it one of them that could actually hit through prayer? I'm not really sure, but I believe there was one of them that could do that. Maybe it's the Verak one. Okay, there we go, I might die now. Well... that's that. That's what happens when you do not restore your prayers. So, do I have to redo every single boss now? Jesus, do I really have to do that? Alright, let's just see. I'll get back to you guys when I pick my stuff up, I guess. Oh. Alright, so I'm picking my stuff back. Oh, wow, there's a lot of stuff right here. I hope they can't see it. I don't think they can, though. I think some guy told me that there's actually... Wow, okay, don't talk to strange old man. By the way, kids, don't talk to strangers. It can be bad. They can actually kill you. But anyways, a friend of mine told me that... I probably shouldn't have brought so much food and stuff. But anyways, he told me that the stuff actually stays on the ground for like 40 minutes. Not sure if this is correct. Please let me know if it's not. But it was due to like DDoSing and stuff. because people were getting DDoSed and then people just picked their stuff up. So I guess that's a way to prevent it from actually happening, because who the hell wants to DDoS someone if they don't get any stuff? I guess it still works to do that in PvP, I guess, or PKing, as it's called in RuneScape. But it's good for PVMing, I guess, so you don't really lose your stuff if you die. So that's the reasons why, I guess, also that in the first clip I did or something like that, I was really surprised actually my stuff was still there. But let's see if, is there a way to see which one? Kill count 3, okay, so I didn't have to redo all of them. That's actually really nice. That would be kind of a pain, to be honest, because my, you know, I don't have that much, what is it called? Supplies, derp. But yeah, I don't have that much supplies, and let's not fuck up again and die on this boss like an absolute stupid retard. Okay, I need to keep an eye on my prayer. Actually, I think, doesn't the, what is called, OS Buddy, no way, OS Buddy Pro, something like that, I'm not sure what it's called. Doesn't that have a tracker that like puts a warning up here when you do need to drink prayer? I believe there is, because I've seen, you know, I watch other YouTubers as well, I like OSRS and stuff like that, and I believe that he has one of those. I don't know if that's just in the client or if it's something he made himself or something like that, because I haven't really seen it anywhere else, but I might not just be looking, you know, properly, so I might be wrong. But yeah, I think that actually does exist, so I probably need to get that. I should have turned my prayer off. Anyways, this is Varrock one. Okay, I believe this can actually hit through prayer, so I might be completely fucked here. Let's see. Hopefully it doesn't rape me. I'm really scared of this one, actually. This and the Darrock one is the ones I'm most afraid of, because I believe it can hit through prayer, so it doesn't seem like it so far though, but that's just what I remember from a long back in the days. So let's just see what I think. That's actually its special ability that it does. Like every single set has a special ability, right? Darrock is like it increases your damage the lower health you have, and I believe Varrock is that he hits through prayer, but I might be completely wrong. If someone in that watched this video actually knows what this special ability is, please let me know in the comment section, because it actually didn't seem to be hitting through prayer. But anyways, with that, we have actually killed all of them. It's only Darrock left, and this is going to be quite scary, I'm not gonna lie, because due to the fact of that it being in the dungeon, I kind of need to have prayer activated at all times, because if I don't, it can come at random spots, and even at 100% it might be able to one-shot me. So okay, this is going to be scary, I guess. I'm actually gonna turn my prayer on and just try to find the way very quick. Let's see, this is this door. Okay, I'm not gonna kill any of the mobs actually, because it's just way too much work, and it's gonna oh, okay, there we go. That's Darrock right there. Holy shit. Okay, keep my prayer active now or I am dead. Okay, this is going to be hard. Actually, due to the fact that I have to click this spell all the time, whoa, makes keeping prayer hard, because then I need to switch between this. I'm not really Boaty who can like switch between them really quick. I believe there is keybinds for it though, but I'm not really using them at all. I'm just the biggest clicker ever, I guess. No hotkeys for me, except in RS3. But on old school, I'm just clicker. Oh, let's see, this is going good. This is going really well. If we kill this, we have completed our first Barrows trip. That's quite amazing, actually. I didn't expect that so fast. I mean, I have worked on this quite hard. I played for quite a lot during the days, but it's still cool that we managed to make the first chest. Indeed, of course, I did use a lot of supplies. And there we go. The last Barrows brother is dead, and we are just going to find the chest now. And if I would get something good, that would be crazy. Like, I would just freak out. Okay, let's see. So it should be maybe this door. Yep, it should be this door, and then we're gonna go around here. Let's see, maybe this door even. Yep, this should be it, right? We should do the riddle now and get in. Yep, this one. That's not bad. Okay, go in here, and this is actually so cool. So Road to Barrows trip. I mean, the series, Road to Barrows, and we're doing our first Barrows chest. Oh, don't die from the skeleton now. That would be very awkward. Actually, I'm gonna just kill this skeleton, I guess. Wait, what? Is my prayer? Oh shit, I need to drink. Whoa. Please don't die now. This would be so awkward if I died. It would be the most awkward thing in my life. Okay. Kill this skeleton now. And after this skeleton dies, we are opening our first chest. I'm going to call bolt racks and a few of the mind runes. Okay, I'm gonna call that bolt racks and mind runes. Okay, open chest. I'm gonna eat some stuff so it doesn't drop on the ground. Just gonna drop these vials. And 1, 2, 3. Wow. Alright. 300 and what is that? 365 or 57? I'm not really sure. 900, what the hell is even 960 GP? Alright, 39k for our first chest. Obviously not that good, and I used more money on the supplies, but it's just really cool. Like, look at that, your Barrows chest count is now 1. We have actually, oh wow, I didn't even bring a ring? No, did I not pick up the ring? Oh my god, whatever. Okay, I don't even care anymore. I'm just gonna go to Edgeville. I'm just really happy that we finally completed 1 Barrows chest. But obviously, I'm not gonna do more for now. I'm just gonna bank all of these stuff that I actually have now left of the supplies that I bought. And what I'm gonna do is I am going to go back to training. I'm gonna get 38 agility from 31, I believe, and do Horror from the Deep quest. I actually checked that up, and it was not Horror from the Depth, it was Horror of the Deep. So I'm gonna do that quest now. Well, when I get 38 agility, and when I have done that, and I have the mage book, because now I use the Class of Gothic spell without an offhand, and I didn't want to bring my Mithril Kite Shield, obviously, because that would be pretty bad, I guess. But I'm going to do that quest with 38 agility, and then I'm gonna go back to training melee stats, so I can just bring my Dragon Longsword and just kill Arims a lot easier than actually using Class of Gothic. So that's actually it for this episode, I guess. Words, all that stuff. That's it for this episode. I hope all of you enjoyed. We did quite good progression in this video. We completed the Lost City quest, which was actually a lot easier than I thought it would be. We did our first Barrows chest, which is a huge thing. We got 45 attack, and we got 43 prayer. So all of that overall is pretty cool, and I thank you all for watching. In the next episode, we're gonna have a lot of progress as well. Quest Horror from the Deep is going to be completed, as well as a lot of combat training, maybe some agility training, and then maybe even some more Barrows. We will see how far I actually do get on my attack and all of that stuff. I'm actually going to put all the loot that I do get from all my Barrows chests into a loot tab, and then in the end I'm going to try and make a loot video from 100 Barrows chests, or even more than that. We will have to see, and we will see what I can actually get from all of this. So thank you all for watching, and if you did enjoy this series, or well, this episode overall, please click that subscribe button, because I do release these quite frequently, as well as RS3 videos and all that kind of fun stuff. So thank you all. Last time I say thank you, and see you in my next video. Goodbye.